Okay, here we go. Yeah, come on. Come on. What? Let me, what? What? Oh, freaking finally! No, no, I want down, please. Thank you. Okay, I got an idea. I'm going to do something. It's just an idea. I might consider continuing this. Yes, I'm doing it on a Minecraft. My actual only server I am going to do it on. I am not making any other servers besides this one. This is the one I'm going to be using. But I got an idea. I got an idea. I'm using this idea from another YouTuber. But just kind of like in my way. But just because I want to. Like, I really don't care. If someone likes it, someone's going to like it. And also just to see reactions of people when they do get to be on my server and actually just play around for a bit. Because right now, it's like whoever gets on, they get a house and that's it. I really don't care. I'm not making more than one server for more than one person. Like, what's the point of making more than one? That really gets annoying. Unless it's a backup, but that's about it. But yeah, this is my place. I did stream on Twitch, but it depends. I might not do it again. I'm not sure. It's a debate right now. But what my idea is, I'm taking a little long on this, is I was going to do is what Smitty did. If you ever watch Smitty, I like Smitty. He's a really good content creator. He is actually quite funny sometimes. But what he did in one of them, it was a community thing, is where there's a bunch of people on the server. It was I forgot what it was called, but it was like some cute six place. I don't remember. Sorry, don't bash me because I don't remember. It's just I'm really gonna pull it up just to look it up. I could, but I'm not. Is I was gonna replace all of these with planks just because I wanted to. Even my trees, because that means, well, I can't really do that to my trees. This is a tree farm. I have all these trees around me. If I ever need wood, I could just cut them down. But this idea will solve that problem for a while. So I'm gonna just get started. Just keep talking, because there's no point in wasting time. I really don't want to waste time. Yes, I am slightly organized. I prefer to be organized. I hope to get this uploaded by tomorrow, and by what I mean by tomorrow is, well, I'm doing this the day before tomorrow. So yeah, basically yesterday. So when this gets up, it'll be yesterday. So yeah, it's whatever. I don't really care. I'm gonna see if I can make an axe and okay, iron and I need one more. Wait, what? What? Where are you? Wait, I don't know if y'all hear this. I hear the frickin' slime block. He is somewhere. Like, I thought I got rid of all of them. And there's another one frickin' spawned. They keep spawning. There you are, you little twerp. Get over here. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, now you're gonna split into 3. I'm gonna murder you all. Yeah. There you go. That's what I was looking for. Stupid twerps. Freaking got away last time. Okay, I've had 3 times. Well, now 2. Is I had 2 big ones spawn down here, and I'm getting tired of it. And usually I don't get spawns at all in this game. Okay, I need to focus. Yeah. I have my secret stash of diamonds. I'm going to place 1, and I only need 1 and no more. Those are my backup diamonds and shall ever be. For, like, weapons purposes. That's it. Yes, I looked up redstone tutorials. I really wanted something good. I wanted good stuff. So I could... Oh, I'm gonna have to wait until the next day. And yes, I'm doing it off a... It's not fresh. It's not a fresh server. I've done a lot. I really didn't want to start over. You know, it's like starting over. It's a mind-aching thing. And I like what I've done to this place. I have a house here. That's my backup house. And this is my main one. I've worked on it a bit. I'm going to do some extra additions. I did have a skin. I do have a skin. It's just I'm doing this offline. That's just the only thing I can do right now. let's get this started. Well, I also had another idea, is where I just, like, if I could stream, I have an idea, and like, if I had viewers to able to help me figure out what if to do this, but I might just do it because, like, play a game and then just talk about a movie. Like, let's game and conversate about a movie. Like, where I just talk about my opinions if I had viewers, talk to them about it. And then just stuff like that. Like, that's, like, a good idea. I think it's a good idea. And I'm cutting a tree down for no reason. I freaking wasted that. Tree's gonna go. Did I get this one? Yeah, I got this one. Crap. That's not good. Okay, those are the first those are the first two trees to go. Sorry about that. I screwed up already. I'm just gonna turn all these to planks, and then we're just gonna just do this. I am planking all my trees. Just because it will make this heck a lot more interesting than just normal trees. I'd rather have to plank trees than freaking, well, normal trees. Like, normal trees are boring. Like, who likes normal trees? Crap, I screwed up. And bam, there's another one. I'm just gonna do this. I'm gonna talk about a movie I just watched. I mean, this movie was something. I forgot to enchant the pickaxe. Crap. I gotta go back. Probably after I do a bunch of them. So I watched, well, my sister kind of recommended it, or kind of just said, hey, let's watch this movie. I was like, sure, whatever. Well, right before she wanted to go on a bike ride, but I mean, it's, Before I Wake. Made my Netflix. Also, another movie I could talk about after this, that I also enjoyed by Netflix, even though they're not the greatest rated movies, but they're still good movies. Like, I enjoyed watching them. Like, who wouldn't? Like, a movie like that. How much wood do I have? I can't tell. I got a controller in my face. Yeah. I'm in a freaking garage trying to do this stuff. Okay, this one's gonna be more difficult. Because I'm gonna go get the shears. But I'm probably will... Well, So what happens... I'm just gonna get straight to it. I'm just gonna tell you. Is... Lapis... Fortune... Efficiency. I'm looking for efficiency. That's what I need, is efficiency. It's not really great levels, but it's efficiency. I needed efficiency. Wrong button. But it's... So, like, basically, if you haven't seen this is going to be spoilers. If you have not seen the movie and you want to watch it, I would recommend not to. Okay, I got the shears. I really did I forget the shears? Crap. Like, but it's already looking good. It is already looking good the way I'm wanting it. Shear, bam, good. Plan's already in effect. I am loving this already. Dude, this is gonna be freaking awesome. Oh my gosh, I am going to love this. But back to the movie talk, as that the thing is, it's just what they did with it. I haven't really mentioned anything about what happens in the movie. Okay. So at the beginning, you kind of like, what is going on? Why is this man doing this? You don't know anything at the beginning of the movie. You just know something's happening. That's it. You don't know any more than that. Besides that, something is going on, that something is, like this, probably something's wrong with his father, like, you never know. But then you realize, further in the movie, that's not his father. That this kid has been adopted more than once. And it's like, wow. But then, the thing is, you don't know this until further in the movie, that you start seeing things that is going on. Like, this boy's imagination is amazing. He has a gift of, when he dreams, his dreams come to life. Or whatever he wants to pull in his, whatever he wants to put out. And the thing is, further in the movie, there's something, like, as you further on, you don't know why he said certain things until later on in the movie when it gets explained. When the foster mother actually looks up what is with this boy, what happened, but then she found out that the mother had cancer. But the thing is, this boy did not know what cancer was, so he called it the crank cancer. I mean, the K crank, the crank man. I don't. I just watched it and I've already kind of forgot what it's called. But I knew. You got. I hope you got the concept of what I'm trying to say. And it's like scary. It is scary, but what the concept of what they went with was a good idea, and it's a really good idea, and I love it. Is that they just didn't. They made it like the childhood mind imagination come to life. Like, you take a kid's imagination and make it come to life. It's the scariest thing, but also the beautifulest thing you can find, because it's very random. And also, the thing is, what happened to this kid was at a very young age. His mother died very young to cancer, but he didn't know that it was cancer. He just called it the Crank Man, or something like that. I don't remember. I just know it was something related to that. And the thing is, he was scared of him. And the thing is, the Crank guy said that Mr. Crank, we're gonna call him. Oh, you're glitching out bad there, buddy. You're a little. You having a predicament here. I'm gonna whack you. Oh, you're dead. Ooh, trident. I'll add that to my collection of tridents. Practice tridenting. Not really. I already know how to do that stuff. It's too easy. Chopping down the wood because I need to if I want to plank all my trees. Planking trees. But the thing is, crap, is what they did with it. Is that they turned the kid's mind, his imagination was very wild. Like, this kid's imagination was amazing. Like, anybody would love this kid. Because the thing is, he wasn't a bad kid. He was an amazing kid. He did things good. Like, he appreciated the people taking care of him. When he first met them, when he walked in, he did not just walk in with the shoes. He stopped and started taking off his shoes. And they're like, you don't have to do that. The parents was like, no, you don't have to do that. And he's like, well, the shoes bring in the dirt. Make the, I messed that up. I messed that up so bad. But the thing is, he was like, the shoes make the floors dirty. So, he's not wrong. He's not wrong, because seriously, the shoes bring in dirt. So if you don't have dirty shoes, the floors won't get dirty. He's a smart boy. Okay, we go over here. But I mean, near the end, you start, like, she explains everything. And you see, like, how this kid's imagination has really, affected his life. His mom's dead. He was traumatized by it because, well, his mom was the only thing he had. It was him in the world. His mom and him in the world. And the thing is, she loved him. She adored the heck out of him. But then when she had him and realized his gift, she loved him so much and enjoyed his gift. She did not use it for bad at all. And this kid, dude, I wish I had that kid. I would cherish that kid. I would love the heck out of him. I would not want him to get hurt. He loves butterflies. And when he dreams butterflies. Because that's the thing he loves. He likes butterflies. And butterflies are majestic and beautiful creatures. Like, I wouldn't hurt a butterfly. I'd rather just watch and look at the butterflies and examine their beauty. As this foster, because this kid's been fostered more than once. I gotta explain more detail than I'm already saying. So, no, I want my berries. So, this kid has been fostered a lot. His mother died. The first foster parents, they loved him. They really loved this kid. But then after so long, something happened. But it's how she died is what made it traumatizing to him. That made him make this creature that he imagined out of his mind. Like, these kids' imaginations are wild, and they're very, well, if you're a kid, when you're a kid, you would know. That's how wild it is. And it's how, what happened is what explained a lot at the end. It's worth watching all the way through. But the last time she saw him, well, the last time he saw of her, she looked, well, if you're playing Minecraft, withered. I mean, she looked very ill. She looked, but thing is, she looked really terrible. And this boy was traumatized by it because he loved his mom. Even though he was very young, he probably didn't really remember it. But the thing is, he probably did, because near the end, the foster mom, she showed him the thing his mom gave him, the thing he loved, the thing he enjoyed, the butterfly. He loved butterflies, and that was the one thing that his mom noticed out of his dreams, is that he would dream butterfly. Like, when she first touched it, it formed into a butterfly. So she made, or found, him a butterfly as his toy, as his little stuffed animal. And it was a cute little thing. But as she like, at the very end, the last word she said to him was that she would be always with him. But the thing is, that's what the crank man said, is that he would be always with him. But the thing is, with his imaginational mind, implied more than just that. It was his imagination that transformed the death of his mom into a nightmare. And the thing is, the foster mom was like, yeah, she had a nightmare. She overcame it by, well, it was a witch. And she just, like, realized what it was. And then it never came back. And that's tried to help him out. Well, the thing is, once she figured out what was his deal, what was wrong, she figured it out and solved it. And the thing is, it just turned from a scary movie to a beautiful movie. Because the crank man, dude, you would not. Because the first time you actually encounter him is when he's trying to sleep. He stayed up because he didn't want to sleep, because he's afraid of him. He's afraid of the crank man. Like, who wouldn't be afraid of him? Who wouldn't be, like, not wanting to face their nightmare? Nobody does. Just imagine your nightmare coming to life. He took his mom's, like, how she looked, then turned it into a nightmare. Also what she said, and seriously, it's pretty creepy. It is really creepy. But and even some of the things happen. The thing is, the first person to go, well, there's more than one person to go, but the first time the viewers of the movie actually get to see how the crank works is that he absorbs you. He doesn't eat you, but to the boy, to his imagination, he thinks, at his imagination, how wild it is, he thinks cancer or the crank eats you. He thinks cancer eats you. Well, it eats you, but it more makes you weak. It slowly, degrades your cells and just makes you weaker and weaker further on. But the boy, he thought that it was eating at her and that she was dying because he thought cancer was, his nightmare, when really it was just his imagination going wild. Because anybody's imagination at that age is going to do that to themselves. Is they're going to make it wild. Because I remember doing that when I was a kid. Is that I just saw a bit of Poltergeist. Just as a kid, a bit of it in my imagination went wild. I didn't have a nightmare It's just my imagination was worried the tree outside my house that did have a hole in it was going to eat me. I'm not joking. I seriously thought that tree was going to eat me. And the sad thing is, I'm on the top bunk. My brother's on the bottom bunk. And I think this tree is going to bust through the window and just eat me. So, that's just how wild the kid's imagination can go. Is the point you think that things will come after you. This other one's called Cloverfield Paradox. This is a scientifical, all this science stuff. Yes, I'm a geek. I love science. Science is the basis of the universe. In the world. Everything we do is science. Everything that involves us is science. You think you're the center of the world? Well, you're wrong. Not to bust your bubble, buddy. But you need to fix your mental mind there. But the thing is that if we didn't have science, if we didn't know science, then we would be just people thinking the world is, we're just very, very lucky. No, we're not very lucky. We just were conveniently able to. Okay. I'm just gonna throw this out there right now, is I am Mormon, and this is why I want this to be a Christian channel. Yes, it's, oh no, he's a Mormon, we have to blah blah blah. No, I'm fine with cuss words. I'm just not gonna join that bandwagon. I did at one point. I just didn't like it. It just felt very cruel. It just felt very violating. Try the difference between cussing and not cussing. There's a complete difference. You feel completely different in how you feel about how you say things to people and, well, how you have your vocabulary of the words you use. Because if you use that word, the same word, and only that word, constantly, it gets old. And it's not the same. It's sad, and it's just not the great. It's not the greatest. Like, I don't like doing it. I'm fine if I watch people that cuss, like YouTubers and stuff, just something to enjoy to watch. And I like their content. I like what they're doing. But the thing is, I'm not gonna join their cussing bandwagon. That's sad. I just used the word van. White vans, everybody join us. And get the... Hey, little kids, you want candy full of the corona? So you don't have to go to school anymore? No, they're not going to accept it, because guess what? They don't have to go to school! Some kids still have to go to school. That's sad for them. But hey, they'll enjoy it. Some kids are like, yeah, I don't have to go to school. And y'all do? It sucks for y'all. Well, some schools don't want to close because, well, it's not really in that area. It's not going to close because, oh no, everybody else is closing, we got to close too. No, if it's close to your area in school, they're going to close it on purpose because they don't want it to spread. Because corona is, well, people not willing to wash their hands. And then all of a sudden, we're dealing with a black plague we do not need right now. And after this little mini pandemic, if this continues on for a year, like, wow, wow. I wonder how that started in the first place. Anal porn stars. Not to be rude, or not to be mean, I'm just saying it's the only explanation I can think of. How far did I go? I don't know how far I went. Okay, this is the furthest I've seen. I have not seen any further planks. Okay, I'm cutting it off there. That is as far as I'm going. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. Oh my gosh, I am gonna have wood for days. I'm just gonna take this one because it's just a loner. I'll take you, lonely log. Oh my gosh. Now time to do my trees. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna probably go over to the mining section where she lives. I'm gonna do her trees too. I'm gonna do her trees too. Okay, I got another idea. I did not mean to place you. I didn't want to place you. Oh, this is a good idea. I'm glad I did this. This is a really good idea. Oh my gosh, I gotta get rid of all. So, I had more. I did end up going to another location doing more, but I lost that footage for some reason. I didn't get it. But this is the end of the video, and thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it.